Gina, so glad to have you. It's been so great to connect with you. I know it's been a little while, but I'm glad to have you here. And two more things before we sign off is Gina, how have you reinvented your business right now?
Gosh, I think just implementing a lot of technology, and the keyword is a lot of technology into our business has really been key. It's allowing us to stay in front of our clients. Zoom and FaceTime have definitely been an absolute must. You can also, Google Hangouts is a good option as well as, I want to say it's GoToMeeting. So we have been, or especially I've been really Zooming with all our clients, as well as we've been looking into all these great new tools that are out there for the real estate transaction. That's just really, I think, in the long run, even after COVID's over, is really just going to enhance the smoothness of the transactions, as well as make things, now you can pretty much do anything from anywhere right now. We're even seeing in our industry, right now, we're seeing online closings. So, I mean, that's a pretty neat thing too, is to see just how all this technology is allowing for not only ways to keep us doing business right now, but also new ways for once it's lifted.
Exactly. It's one of those things where it's such a in-person transaction most times. It's such, there's such a human element to this, when it comes to the process and the transaction. And it's impressive to hear and it's amazing to hear that like there's been such a virtual transition to that.
Yes. And there's still, don't get us wrong, there's still a really big need for the human touch. If anything, there has been even more communication. So while the technological advancements are allowing us to see face to face, and we're now enabled to even do some of our closings online, the communication has even been more. So I think that's a good thing, is that technology really isn't replacing any human connection right now. It's only enhancing what we're doing. So that's been a neat thing to see too.
Perfect. I love that. And it's like I said, it's been amazing to see that. And the next question I have for you is kind of from the perspective, like how should people be reinventing their perspective when it comes to real estate and title as we move forward?
Well, something is what we would love just people to know. Title and escrow are such a key part of the real estate transaction. And just having a great, I mean, I'm very fortunate to work for a company that has such an awesome closing team and that really cares about the realtor and cares about the client. We handle both commercial and residential out of the office that I'm in. And so from a real estate um, perspective right now, what I'm seeing in terms of, trends and what I think is going to be a really great opportunity is really outreaching to the millennial and younger. And now this is just such a great opportunity, I think, to go after young adults, start educating young adults on the importance of owning property. Not only is it one of the biggest pieces of the puzzle into building your own wealth, creating your own legacy, but when you do have something like COVID-19 and there is a huge financial burden, you can, if you head so far along with your payments, you can do a cash out refinance. So I think that that's one of the trends in real estate that I would love to see, us utilizing and combining our resources after this to, now, and also where we are all forced to shelter in home is where the heart is, and it's everyone needs a home. So I'm hoping that this is going to bring even a new perspective and new way of thinking of how we market and how we reach our clients, and also to tap into maybe some demographics or age brackets that have been overlooked and see how we can help and service